Hello and welcome to Dawn Digital. You're watching Infocus. We have with us former Law Minister, Barrister Farogh Naseem Saab. Thank you so much for joining us, Barrister Saab. These days, a lot is being discussed about MQMs, agreement with the present government. Do you feel it was a mistake, one? And is MQM actually looking at leaving this coalition?
I don't think it was a mistake because MQM wants to try various options, and this was an option which came to us. And whether we are looking for more options, yes, we are always looking for options, better options for our electorate, for the people of Karachi and Hyderabad. And we actually have no resentment at all. Maybe that is your question as to whether we did or did not comply with.
You had guarantors in order to implement on this agreement, and because there is a local government phase 2 election which is about to happen, and MQM Pakistan has also gone into Election Commission of Pakistan with a petition, and of course a lot of reservations that you have on the voters list as well as the delimitation on the constituencies. Do you actually see People's Party working towards a resolve, working towards a solution and actually getting this local government act amended or not?
Well, there are two things to it. I think People's Party should do it in the larger interest of Sindh and the people of urban Sindh and also rural Sindh. But I have my doubts. I don't think People's Party will get their acts together and would go ahead to comply with the agreement that they had entered with us. Why they don't want to do it is because maybe there are some people in People's Party who don't want an agreement with MQM. But I think that would be a very big mistake on the part of People's Party.
What about People's Party's leadership?
Look, People's Party's leadership, the only reason why this agreement is not being implemented is because the People's Party leadership is not implementing it. So
you can't say there are people down.
There are people,
in the lower cadre who would not want it, but if the leadership wants it, it's going to happen, right?
Of course.
Okay, so just last question I would like to ask, because MQM has been known to give their votes and go for a coalition, and we've seen it in the past government, even before that. Out of all these political parties, PTI, PMLN and People's Party, what do you think was better option for MQM?
I think it's too difficult to compartmentalize any one party as a good partner or a bad partner. But what I can say is that they need partners and we need partners. And therefore, in the larger interest of the country, it is better that whatever one agrees with a partner, then the other partner has to comply with it. Otherwise, there would be the one party would be disgruntled, would be unhappy, and the partnership would ultimately break.
Why does MQM look for partnership? There is also politics of the opposition.
You see, the problem is like this, that if you need, Karachi is the economic engine of Pakistan. It contributes to about 70% of the federal revenue. It contributes to about 97 or 98% of Sindh's revenue. But I think none is sincere with Karachi. And the only times when there has been development in Karachi is under the military leadership,
right,
and not under any political dispensation, unfortunately. But that's the truth.
So what you mean to say is that to have a voice of Karachi at the federal level, that is why MQM is always looking for partnerships with the government at the federal level.
Because first of all, we are undercounted in Karachi and Hyderabad. If we are undercounted, what I am saying is that the census is not fair. According to World Bank report, I think the many international reports, Karachi's population is about 350 crores, and here we are shown at 1 crore 60 lakhs.
Right.
So we are undercounted by 2 crores, which means that we easily should get about 60-70 seats from Karachi alone. but that's not what it is.
And that's not only a problem for the political parties, but for the power corridors also, the power circle, or somebody.
I don't think so. It is a problem with the establishment at all. I think the problem is with other political parties.
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us on Dawn Digital. With that, Allah Hafiz.